Good morning! Today I'm going to talk about car management procedures. Oh, by the way, want to see my new car? It's a Porsche, terrific! What? No, it's a tiny car, just a toy for my son. You know that my son plays baseball, don't you? He's tall. We had trouble finding a proper bed for him. My bed? It is really comfortable and I slept wonderfully last night. Some speakers are clear when they talk, others clearly aren't. Lacking clarity is not necessarily a bad thing. Once more, it depends on the goals you have as a speaker. If, for instance, your goal is to listen to your own voice and enjoy the melody of the words you hear, while flooding your unfortunate audience with your copious knowledge, that's fine. You will enjoy hearing your voice and they will have a great time playing with their smartphones. But this is not your goal. You want to actually deliver knowledge and you want them to receive it. So you definitely need to take a couple of things into account. Hierarchization. Among speakers, there is an old saying: if a speaker wants to cover 100% of a subject, the audience will retain only 4% of the intended message. I don't know whether this is true or not. Yet, if you try to remember what was said in that meeting you attended a couple of days ago, well, chances are that you missed something out. And that beautiful slide with the alpine landscape, what was that supposed to show? If you are designing a speech, you need to pinpoint the few key elements you really want your audience to retain and build the rest of the speech around them. Memory buffer. Want to know something about German? In many sentences, you'll only see the verb at the end of the sentence. Many people find this weird and others simply useless. Imagine a sentence like this. Yesterday, I, at the end of the day, with Mary and John, joyfully a pepperoni pizza, ate. Apparently, this makes the life of a simultaneous translator from German really hard. He needs to wait until the end of a sentence before he can even begin to translate. Exactly the same happens when you start talking using convoluted nested sentences, perhaps opening a dozen different sentences without actually ending any of them. As you leap around from one concept to the next, your audience will eventually fall asleep. You can use shorter sides in your speech, of course, but please make sure that you close the lips within 30 seconds unless you want to be left alone in the room.